Our last night in Seoul makes me sad. Every time I come here, I fall more in love with the city. Um, I don't know. It's hard to explain. It's totally different and totally familiar. I don't get it. Um, I think one of the things I kind of really appreciate is that we always feel safe, 100% safe. We never have to check our wallets or anything like that. We put our cell phones on a table at a restaurant to save it, and then we go get our food. No one steals it. We can walk in the middle of the night like we are now, and nothing happens to us. We don't have to worry about anything happening to us. The only time we saw a police presence was today downtown, because Korea is a democracy, so they actually have demonstrations, real demonstrations, where people get off their fucking ass and go and protest whatever side they want, whoever they are. If they're the right-wing Koreans, which there are, or the left-wing communist ones, which there are, or just the teachers. The teachers are on October 14th will be protesting. It's very well organized because it's Korea. Everything is organized in Korea. The food is outstanding. We only had one bad experience, and that was when the white boy, me, picked the Pretty Pink place. I'm sorry, but I make mistakes. But sometimes I make catastrophic mistakes. And food-wise, that place was horrible. We found a second one down the street behind us. So it's a chain, again empty. So in the United States, I normally say, well, they must be dealing in drugs, because how? How are they surviving? Because there's never anyone there. And the food was horrific. I can cook better frozen fries, crinkled or Ida fries, than they can. It was horrible. The alcohol was really bad too. Then we walked over to their place the next night. So we've been trying to get in for 3 days, lines. And they remembered us because I was the foreigner, which reminds me, the gay bar we went to, second time we've been to there, we're not going back. Because why? Because they correctly guessed me and Sengho's age. You don't do that, okay? You don't say, oh yeah, you're 50 and you're 60. No, you say to Sengho, he looks like he's 40 and I look like I'm in my 50s, and then we come back. We're not going back ever again. That fucking queen, loved them. Very nice organization. It didn't seem very gay though, but it was a really nice, comfortable neighborhood bar, safe place. So we really liked it. Insadong is where we spent a lot of our time. Two times this time. Insadong is kind of like the old city. Like, so you're around this modern metropolis downtown, and all of a sudden you go into these buildings that are like hundreds of years old. I know they had to be remade because of the war and stuff like that, but they are ancient, and you're in them, and they have these really eclectic restaurants and shops and Korean tacos, and we didn't do those because we're in Korea. We're not going to do tacos, okay? So anyway, long story short, we're there, and just the history and just the people and the food, fresh things. I ate stuff I would never, again, every time I come, I eat stuff I would never have eaten. And then you sat at the table today at lunch and heard me say, this is wonderful soft tofu. You would say, what happened to Willie? Because that's not Willie, but it was really, really incredible. So I'm sad we're leaving. We'll be back in a year or two. I come back every 2 years. Sengho comes every year. And I know every time I come to the city, I love it. By the way, fall. This is the first time we came in fall. Christmas is fantastic, incredible. If you like Christmas, I mean, I'm talking not like the Christian Christmas, but the Western Santa Claus stuff. This is the place to be. They do it incredibly huge. But fall, we didn't get to see any of the leaves, but fall is incredible. The weather-wise, the air is beautiful. No pollution from China. Everyone seems to be in a great mood because they're going back to school. We came in right after holiday, and they got an extra holiday. So, unlike our country, they have how long is Thanksgiving normally?
Normally 3 days.
Normally 3 days, and then because they had this, and they had Hangul Festival, and they had another day. The government said, "Oh, by the way, we're going to give you 2 weeks off." So basically, everyone in the country got 2 weeks off to enjoy their lives. Because, as we found out in Europe and in Korea, the governments support the people support the government, and they give back medically, socially, culturally. It's all about living life to your best, to what you can, what you have, and that's what's quality of life. And that's something the United States does not have. We've been told, you should hear them talking about our government right now. Oh my God. They are like so laughing at us for the House of Representatives. What's happened to us? We have to go to other countries to experience democracy and a middle class, a growing middle class, unlike the United States of America. I don't want to get political because that's who I am, but I didn't want to be. But anyway, this is a place to see love and joy and happiness and food and great people. They have their issues, we all do, but I think they are onto something here. Take care, guys. See you later.